Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another installment of the Decursio project. I'm Katiana. We are up here on the astral sorcery level of our treehouse, and I am ready to catch you up on what progress I was able to make today before we dig into more industrial foregoing and immersive engineering. Thank you for getting rid of the darkness so we can see what we're looking at a little bit better. So, as you can see behind me, I have finally gotten the astral sorcery gateway off of the to-do list. It's only been on the to-do list forever, and it's finally done. I put it over here in the corner so it's out of the way, won't cause any trouble. For those who are not familiar with it, this is a portal that will let you... Oh, there's District coming in with a 28-month resub. Thank you, District. Hey, Squishy, how are you? Here is our gateway. So, you can see there are all of these different colored stars in the sky. Every single one of those is another portal in the network that you could teleport to. And obviously, I should not go to any of the ones on other planets because I will die. So that would be a bad idea. We do not want to go to Mercury or Venus or that Venus or the moon there or the moon there or Mars there, because that would be very bad. I would not be able to breathe. But we could go to District's place, or we could go to the other District's place, or we could go to Squishy's place. Alley-oop. And here we are at Squishy's place. It's just that easy. And I chose Squishy's place because I know for a fact I can see my own place when I hover over the yellow star. There is Katiana, Grinch, and a Kumidori. So that way, anyone who wants to come and visit us, hello Calix, how are you doing? Can look for the yellow star. And it takes me a couple tries to get this right. Come on. Right click works too? Oh, that works much better. Yes, that was infinitely better. We will use the right click in the future. So, that is our teleporting function. That is going to be especially handy for going to spawn. If we want to go to... Actually, I don't think I can get to spawn from our place. We have to go to someplace else and then relay our way to spawn. But we can use this as an easier way of getting to... I don't know what it means by their green... Oh, Mars. I'm guessing that's Mars. Or maybe it's Venus. I'm not going to go look. That would be dangerous. But anyway, we now have the ability to teleport ourselves around. So, I'm very happy about that. I now have a diamond backpack. Happy about that. That's a good upgrade for us. Down we go. Oop. And Grinch also has some diamond backpacks, so that will be very nice for when we go out and about adventuring. Oh, there, God, you scared me. Good grief. Okay, you can see that backpack land has been significantly reduced. So we have not gotten rid of them. They have moved. We have expanded the storeroom. There is a significantly larger chest area in here to allow for storage, and we have moved any of the backpacks that are iron or larger and added them to our storage facility back here. So we now have a lot of storage space back here in the storeroom, which is very good. And hello, George, how are you doing? He's doing fine, which is good. And I just realized I didn't grab myself a drink before I started. I should have done that. I'm gonna do that because if I start talking and don't have a drink, I will probably start coughing. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Alright, got a drink. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we have upgraded the storage facilities, and the chest monster has been largely emptied out. Now we just need to reorganize what's left and disassemble or rearrange. Everything has been dumped into here. So we have consolidated everything into the storage system. So we got that done. So feel good about that. The only things that are left in the chest now are definitely the things that are just one-ofs. So armors and tools and swords and other weapons and things like that. Books, enchanted books, things like that that cannot be stacked. The stacked things have been moved over into the system. And then over here, last time we got our start up for getting our first machine. I got the latex processing unit made, and then I had to figure out how are we going to get this thing up and running. So we had got our power set up, so I have power. I am pulling from the wooden barrel, which I can swap out the wooden barrel that's being filled over in the woods next to our base. Swap it out in here. It gets filled, the latex column here. We have another one of our cauldrons being filled by an urn of endless waters so that our water is kept full. And then this processes our tiny dry rubbers. These get made in a 3x3 grid into rubbers that need to be cooked. So I just made a limestone furnace that we can pop them into, and that makes plastic. So I put a drawer here that I can pop the plastic into until they are needed. That opens up being able to make Stirling dynamos, compression dynamos, and our favorite machine ever, the Disillusion Chamber. Oh, vey. We love these things so. Oh, vey. We hate things so. Yes, I was just going to say, I'd love to be able to just make 2 of them right off the bat because I know I need crude oil and I need latex. I don't even know if I have enough to make 1 yet. And I know I need 2. So this is going to be challenging. You need like 10? That's going to be hard. Like really hard. I'm hoping I can figure out a way of getting 1. We have the plastic. I had just enough rubber to make the plastic. And Grinch got our copper made, so we were able to make the fluid tanks. I've got iron. That's not going to be a problem. We can make wooden storage tanks. I can make gold wires. I can make diamond gears. I think I'll be able to make another pity machine frame. You survived on 1 until you got to automation, so you should be good on 1 if that's all you can make. Okay, that's good to know. I know I'm gonna need... What the heck was that? I heard a piston, and I don't know why I heard a piston. Oh, don't do that! Oy, oy, oy. Okay. One thing I don't think I have enough of is the pet coke. Yeah, I don't have any down here. And I don't know if I have a block worth yet in here. So we're gonna need... Oh, I was wrong. I barely have one, but I do. Okay. It's gonna be time to run this whole spiel again here soon. I think what I'll do though is I need to turn... I gotta figure this out. I need to turn this one... Where is the redstone? Ah! You don't have a lever. Why don't you have a lever? You should have a lever. Oh, I say that and I have a lever sitting right there. Okay. I don't want you to process right away. I want you to run. Wrong thing. I needed to stop it from pumping. Okay, there's a couple buckets of crude oil. Now you can pump. And now you can process. Diesel generator is being loud and obnoxious. And I like it being loud and obnoxious. It won't be loud and obnoxious for long. I went too far. Yes, hang on. I gotta get to the right level. I've got too many levels here. There we go. Over here. You... I didn't give you a lever either. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, now you're out of fuel. Never mind. Okay, fine. Yep. Really? 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 Beep. Problem solved. Okay. And oh my god, it's another cat! Why? Why is my tree like a cat smorgasbord? I have no idea. Like, no idea at all. Kind of crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. Want you to hang on to my oil so I don't lose it. Lovely. Okay. And now I have to keep track of what I was working on before the stream started. Pet Coke. Okay. You guys hold on to this stuff for me, please. Thank you. And I'll come back to you. Promise. And that goes in there. Okay. Because I want to try and get this. Which I've got the Bug Stomper. Oh. Gonna work your way through some Twilight Forest, huh? Fun. This'll work. I'll just pop that down and take the plastic and put you over here. And then let's get the... Oh. It's like somebody else is needing a lot of the iron plates at the same time I do. This is absolutely true. I mean, how many times do we really need to see the same stuff? As fun as Twilight Forest is, after so many times, it does get to be a little much. And I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, I need 5 plates, 2 ingots on the iron. Yes. Kill the same bosses. Collect the same items. I mean, for Grinch, it's all brand new. But for everyone else, it's pretty... Yes. For you, it was brand new. For the rest of us, it's... How many times have we done this now? Hi, Avy Navy. We just really got started, so you have not missed too much. See, what you should do is come up with a new cheese. So you have to cheese it in a different way. Then at least you have to be creative about it. I need 1 pipe and 2 wooden storage crates. Yeah, you have to do something different. Fortunately, Grinch didn't take all the pipes. I still had some. I need to make oak crate first. And how can we have no iron nuggets? How is that possible? We're left with three? Three. I had like 500 iron nuggets in there. Well, not all of them. I need them. I obviously needed it to be a little more clear. To be fair, Grinch doesn't know which things are craft components and which things aren't. And iron nuggets are definitely a frequently used craft component. Okay, so, oh, and these don't stack. Because of course they don't. Storage crate. Need 2 of these. I'm sorry you're sick, JC. Have you had it for very long? Is it on the way getting better? Is it... Now these will stack. Oh my gosh, it started Tuesday afternoon. Hopefully you're on the downside of it by now then. Okay, so we have the outer ring, we have these 3. I need a diamond gear and I need 2 gold wires. Okay, so then we should be able to get a gold plate. And then make that into wires. And then we're going to have to make the gear plate for the press. We're going to need to come over here, take our blueprint out, get the one for the metal press molds. For the gear, we need 3 steel plates and our engineer's wire cutters. And there's our engineer's wire cutters. So we need 3 steel plates. And we'll take 3 of these. Oh, and I upgraded my white backpack to be gold as well. So now I have lots of room for more tools and more food. Winning. Okay. So let's run over here to run downstairs to Grinch has a project he's working on. We want to get the Pretty Pipes network hooked up to electricity so that it will work faster. And of course, our electricity is all up here. So he's working on, oh, okay, he was working on getting the pipe part hooked up. So that part is done. Now I just have to make the pressurizer and a alternating dynamo and the whole 9 yards to get it hooked up so that we can have a faster Pretty Pipe system to get us by until we have AE2. So I get 3 things off the to-do list and Grinch adds 1 on. I see how this goes. And he turned my machine off. turned it off when you were done. Yes, but I wasn't done using it. I was obviously coming back to use it more. Okay, so here is the gold wire. And we'll come over here and we're going to put the 3 steel plates and that in there to make our gear. We can put our wire cutters back. And then this will take 4 diamonds to make a gear. Diamonds. Yes, we need voodoo magic. Did you get to meet George? Avy Navy? I can't remember if you've been around in a stream that you got to meet George. Our little... What are you doing? Are you hot tubbing after your hard work? I may not have been done with that. Why are you turning it off? I come up here, you're sitting in the water, so I'm like, are you hot tubbing? We have 400,000 charcoal. I think we'll be fine if it stays on during the stream. Oh, no blowing up the entire world. I mean, we'll find you a nice little corner that you can, do a little mayhem if necessary. But we don't need to blow up at all. Just, no. Not all of it. We worked so hard on this tree. I don't want it blown up. I really don't. Here we go. Why you no work? Oh, you want diamond dust. Okay, fine. Be that way. Hello? Oh, great. Now I've lost my diamonds because you... Well, I'm not going in after them. How do I get my diamonds back? I hate everything. Okay, fine. Give me the lever back. If I turn the crusher off with a redstone signal, can I jump in and get my diamonds back? Where's the redstone signal mark here? Oh, right here. Turn you off. Do I need to go through crushing wheels to make the diamond dust? I do. Okay, fine. Game is just delaying the inevitable. That will make Grinch happy. I turned them off. And there. Yay, there we go. Alright. There is the gear. Okay, so now we have outer ring done. We have that done. We have that done. Now we need 2 fluid tanks and the pity machine frame, which will save the pity machine frame for last. Might have enough copper plates to get this part done. Maybe. Maybe? I'm hoping. Okay, put that in there. And we need the fluid tank here. Oh, I'm gonna need more bronze. Okay. Bronze is going to be copper and zinc. This is why we need to speed this thing up. It's just so slow. Okay. We'll run up to the alloy kiln. This goes in here. That goes in there. Take that out. We are working very hard at making steel because we got very low. And we ran out of Nebu. So I took the scanner, went and got about 20 more ores. So hopefully that will be enough. I'm hoping. And we took the miner out for another big drive. Got a ton of resources and cobblestone. I had forgotten about that. I have set up a cobblestone compressing area down here so that we can get our 3x cobble needed for making pity machine frames. So every time the miner comes down and gets unloaded, these will automatically take all of our cobble and make more compressed cobble. So right now I have just enough compressed cobble to make one more pity machine frame, and then the miner is going to have to go out for another ride. So, and the miner now has a driver's seat and 4 passenger seats. It got an upgrade. And we learned that when a creeper blows up underneath the miner, that's a bad thing. And we learned that silverfish spawning underneath the miner, not very much fun. Because they keep nibbling at your toes, and it's very annoying. But we made some absolutely gigantic, as you can see, tunnels. Actually, I think those are the original test tunnels. This was last night's tunnel. No, that was, yeah, this was last night's tunnel. So we went all the way down this way. Ha 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 ha. And then we went all the way down here. And then we walked our way back and we could see. Well, this is last night's tunnel. I know this was because I can see that my waypoint is there, and I recognize this is the area we went running around in. And there were little dungeons off to the side. You can see them on the journey map, so we went and cleared those off. And we found, what did we find? We found like 3 little baby Eidolon dungeons. No, more than that. It was 4 or 5 of them. And a regular dungeon, a vanilla dungeon. It was very lively, we'll just say, during our little tunnel here. And there's another one of the, oh yes, chasm after chasm after chasm. Oh, and another mine shaft. There was another mine shaft. I swear, this pack puts POIs every 5 blocks. It's stupid. There's just so many. Then we brought the miner back and we parked it. And we let it unload. And up everything went to get deposited in the system, and the cobblestone all came over here and automatically got compressed for me to make pity machine frames, and that worked pretty darn slick, I do say so. So I think it was a very nice mix of taking what Grinch saw on YouTube and then making some create modifications to it into a really very useful tool for us. And we can tunnel along really nicely. So if our base was going to be tunnel based, we'd be set. Get out, get over the fence. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Oh, I didn't make the other thing of copper casings yet. Duh. There's one of those. What do you mean bronze ingot not found? I made 10 of them and I put them in there. Hey Max, how you doing? Did I make the wrong kind? Which is entirely possible here. I made brass and I need bronze. Of course. 3 to 1. I am doing good. Let's see. We're going to need 15 and 5. Things are going good here. We did a bunch of mining last night with our mining machine. So we should be good on resources. I hope. And we got our Astral Gateway up and running. Yes, she has become very protective of George, who is... Where did he go? Oh. Who is our little stoneling friend here. We don't want anything bad to happen to our little stoneling friend. At least not until the Drigme gets his hands on him. Because we need the Drigme to mine George for Hearts of Diamond. He is adorable. Sounds good, JC. He does. He's very pushy, and he climbs over everything. Well, yes, because now that we have a tamed stoneling, the Drigme can get Hearts of Diamond from him, like at the Mob Mart. It'll be great. We'll basically have infinite mana diamonds. So yeah, George is our best buddy. He's going to be very well cared for. He'll have his own little nanny to take care of him. It may be a 2-for-1 deal there. Okay, so I need more copper sheet metal. Oh no, more ads. Okay, I need 4 more, which is 1 more batch of them. Gotcha. Get those. Put those in. See, look, he's pushing me into the terminal. Pushy. Very pushy. Hey, George. He knows we're talking about him. Lovely. Who's a good boy, George? Who's a good boy? Okay. So now we have our ever so friendly pity machine frame. And this is where things are going to get difficult. Okay. So I've got the block of pet coke. I've got the 8 compressed cobble. Then we need the oak. See, here he goes pushing me again. No, I don't need that one. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to do... stripped oak logs. 4 cogs. Okay. And welcome back. Okay, now I need 4 steel rods. Okay, run upstairs to make the rods. No, don't drop on the... This is one of those you can't right-click them in. You gotta throw them in. we've got 1,000 things of copper right now, so we're in pretty good shape there. We've got 1,000 ingots of copper. We haven't even processed everything yet because we have 72 copper nuggets and we still have 59 copper chunks that haven't been processed, and we have 252 copper that hasn't been washed. So I'd say copper we're in really good shape in. Tin, we've got almost 2,000 tin with 144 yet to be processed. Lead's almost 1,000. We only got one aluminum last night. Silver's okay. Zinc has... we're low on zinc, but we have a ton of zinc waiting to be processed. Let me think what else. No, we're good on iron. We're good on gold. Good on redstone. We're in good shape on nickel. Yeah, we're in really good shape as far as resources. It's really the cobblestone is all we need right now. Okay, so now I need 4 steel large plates. So that's gonna be... There's never... And the stupid thing is, we just voided all of that cobblestone like the week before, not knowing we were gonna need it. It's like, no! Exactly. It's part of the reason why we have blown up the storeroom to make sure that we have a ton of space. So that we should not have to dump anything in the near future. We do have a bunch of stuff that's in the equipment we collected that can be recycled list. We just need to go through it and put it in a backpack, run it upstairs, and actually put it through recycling. But other than that, we're in really good shape for now, resource-wise, which is good. Really, the only thing we're short on is steel, and I'm making that just as fast as we can. Okay. From here, we go up a rope. center, center, center. Cobble, 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 cobble. Oop. Cobble, 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 cobble. Four of those. One of those. Cog, 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 cog. Corner, 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 corner. Hopefully I remembered that right. Oh god, I've got it memorized already. That's worrisome. Okay. So we can grab all of this. We can put the copper plates and the steel resources back. We can go back. And now we've got wooden crate, fluid, fluid, gold wire, diamond gear, pitted machine frame, pipe, iron ingots in the corners, iron plates across the tops and there, and then we'll have plastic all the way around here. Pull that out. There is dissolution chamber. Okay, now I've got my power cables here. Big plunk. And I want a chest. I am in a giant tree. Actually, let me sleep quick. I will run over here. We took up residence in a village because there are limited storage options at the very beginning of the game, so we hijacked a village to live in early game. And ignore the elephants you see beside you. That is our base. In all her glory. That is one large tree. And I just now realized there is a hole in the tree. On the east side of the tree, the the side isn't even. It's like a little dent. No, you're not tearing it down and starting it over, Max. You're funny. I guess it's so far up from the ground up to the tree. I hadn't noticed it was uneven. I thought they all started at the same level, and they don't. That was intentional? Well, okay then. Grinch is the tree maker, so he had a plan and he executed the plan brilliantly. And yeah, I guess it does have a upside down U shape, doesn't it? Huh. All this time and I'm just now noticing that. I had never noticed that gap is right there. Huh. But yeah, we have our start of our base was the trunk, and it's one chunk wide. And the bottom here. And then we have our stairs. Yes. You can scaffold up there and do that at some point. We have our stairs winding around the outside. It is absolutely the ultimate treehouse. Definitely. We got our greenhouse on the second level, and it's literally greenhouse glass all across the ceiling and planters all across the floor, and you can just walk across them and harvest as you need to. Third floor hasn't been designated anything yet. It may become another greenhouse room if we need more there. Then fourth floor hasn't been decided yet, but this is where it branches off into the four corners where it then expands to a 5x5. We've got the start of create over there. Yes. Yes. Every single tree that makes up this wall, these were all grown. Hand-planted saplings and grown. I've got my Botania area over here. Such as it is, it's very small. It totally does. It does give it a very random, because sometimes it grows in and sometimes it grows out, and sometimes the leaves will go this way and that way, and it gets trimmed a little bit here and there to shape it for the next floor. And then I've got a rope that connects us to the next level, to our create area. To our very large upper area, which was intentionally left as a very large open space so that we can parcel out the height of floors as needed. So for example, in this immersive area over here, I have put in a floor just above the height of the tanks for where the diesel generator is going to sit. And then there's a next floor up at the top of the coker. But these can be tiered as we move around the room. It may be at different heights, just depending on what that section of the space dictates is needed there. And as Grinch said, we've intentionally not filled in the walls, and so it gives this very open feeling, like there are windows all the way around, and you can absolutely go running out and jump out of the tree and soar your way down, which I have done on numerous occasions. You can look out. It's very cool. And yes, at the very top of our tree, which I specifically told Grinch, the tree has to go to a certain height because Astral should work better at this Y level. And so he grew the trees all the way up to the top level, and this is where he put in the top of the tree. Oh, welcome back. So the top of the tree is where we have our astral sorcery area. And even though our starlight is not ideal up here, we still have sufficient starlight to craft during the day. And it's not completely full, but it is a good amount full at night with 2 crystals. So in pretty good shape there. And we continue to have these cathedral-like window effects up here. And you get quite the view from up here. And at this level, as Grinch said, the clouds will come right through here. I have my clouds turned off, so I don't tend to see it. But if I turn the clouds back on, the clouds will literally come rumbling right through the middle of the astral sorcery level. Grinch finds it very amusing. It is. It's a very cool space. I had told him this was my base idea, and while we were waiting for the pack to start, we were bouncing around ideas about, okay, well, we could do this or this, and we tested in creative about, well, how do we make this work? We figured out how to make it work, and then, well, district would let you come play if you wanted to just come build it. Okay. So that's why Grinch is playing with us. So he could build me a tree. Oh, God, are we going to have that power problem again on the display? Oh, man. Great. Just great. And you go. And because we love Grinch. Well, that's sweet of you. Okay. So I was explaining to Grinch about how the inputs and the outputs of these things. No sleep, got it. So the input, fluid input, output, fluid output. Oh, he's part of your family, so he's part of our family. You guys are so sweet. Okay, so for fluid input, I can put a tank or something over here to feed in the fluids, or I can just bucket feed it in. Since I only have one machine, I will probably bucket fluid bucket in the fluid in and out for now. But the item output, I'm going to go ahead and push to the top. And if I can get up here, put my chest up there. So that way it will push the output to the chest on top. Okay. That is going to get me random reward. Ooh, digging claws. I think that's the first time I've gotten an artifact as a reward. Nice. Okay. So for black iron ingot, it's going to want to use molten iron. 1 ingot of molten iron. Now, how am I going to get an ingot of molten iron in the dissolution chamber? Because I can't bucket in just an ingot's worth. Well, you're close. It's nine ingots to a block. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. How am I gonna do that? I should have some bitumen down here, I think. Because I don't have a magma crucible yet, which is what I normally would use to generate something like molten iron. Okay, so I have some bitumen. Let me think. Molten. Oh, I know what I can use. I can use my reservoir. I keep forgetting I have this because I have it put away. Because I only have enough bitumen. Okay, I might have some more bitumen actually downstairs, though. Because it has to be divisible by 3. Ooh, I do have more. Okay, Max, sounds good. Divisible by 3, that'd be 15. No, that's divisible by 3. Divisible by 4. Give me one more. I'm gonna math this one badly. I just have a feeling. No, not that. This. $28. That would make me a ton of black iron. That would be 7 batches worth. So I would need 7 molten ingots. So that would be 7 times 2 would be 14 and 14. Okay, so I would need 14 iron. And 14 cast iron. Okay, and then I need 7 iron to melt. That I need to try and pick up with my reservoir. Oh! I have 1 block's worth already in there. So this is... How can I tell if it's full or empty? Okay, can also be used to pick up and place fluids. That's what I want you to do. Why aren't you doing it? Okay, now I gotta find where that was so I can read on it. Where was that at? No, that's under storage. Here. Starting at the third age, can be upgraded. It has a fill and empty mode. Through the cycle mode key. Oh, excellent. Let me finish this, and then we can do that. So I need to find the cycle mode control. Controls cycle mode. Up and down is 1 and 2. Okay. Oh, there we go. Cycle mode fill. There we go. So then I do 2, and it's going to be now empty. Okay. Now we're going to go back this way. Oops. Perfect. Alright. Black iron. Ingot. Here. Okay, in the corners, top and bottom. Alright, so it's going to be here, here, here. Ooh, that goes fast. I'm shocked. Normally these things are slow as molasses. Welcome back. Woohoo! Now, I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to need. So I'm going to do this. That will empty that back out. Just in case I still need the bitumen for something else. I'm gonna need a lot. Alright, maybe I should go ahead and do it. Empty. We'll go ahead and make it all then. I can always run my machine more. I'm just shocked how fast this dissolution machine is. It's like speedy. And it doesn't have any upgrades in it or anything. Black metal slates are everything. Okay. I'm gonna make many thousands of black iron. Oh lord. No, I want fill. I'm gonna drain that out. Okay. We'll put that over there. Alright, so we now have gear. And that's gonna give me black iron slates. Induction smelter, pyrolyzer, easier coal coke. We like easier coal coke. And the fractioning still, which is the fuel factory. This is going to let us make lumium ingots, tar, and rosin, which is getting us to signalum. I always want to put an I in there, and I don't know why. We're heading for the moon, which is where we're going to be working towards. There's another Tinker's item up here. There is the building rockets workbench. Okay. Okay. Grinch has us ready to go out tens of thousands? Oh, Lord. Grinch has us ready to go out. Well, I don't think the moon is made out of cobble. I think it's made out of moon rock or something. I don't know if we'll have a use for thousands of moon rocks. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Okay. Did are we starting from the basement or have you, oh no, you've moved. Where have you moved to? Where did you move to? It is gone. Oh, there you are. Yes. Okay. Ah, we are all parked and ready to go. Lovely. Okay. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna get... I am on board. Grinch has to wait back there to pick up the cart assembler and the lever, because that is also the brake, because otherwise this will just keep on going until it runs into an obstacle or it runs out of fuel. And basically our job is just to sit here and light up the tunnel. Oh, will it really? I didn't know that. Oh, look at this. We've already run into a dungeon. Snap! Oh no! What are you doing? Oh no. It's the catacombs. You're mining through the catacombs. And it's more gold chests we haven't hit yet. How is that possible? And why is there soul sand in the catacombs? I'm confused. This is this another dungeon under our base then? That has soul sand? In the overworld? I don't know if I've ever seen a dungeon that has soul sand in the overworld. It did not like the brewing stand. Understandable. Oops. No, I can see why that would mess things up. I'm just gonna come in here and clean up the soul sand because hello, soul sand? I mean, definitely not the world's greatest treasure in these two chests, but not for me anyway. Seriously, this is like what the underground under our bases is like everywhere. I mean, this looks like another part of the catacombs. Oh, this is totally another part of the catacombs. It's another part of the catacombs that we have not yet explored. Flippin' believable. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a mess. I hate the catacombs. I absolutely hate the catacombs. They are just a nightmare. A nightmare. You can see that the miner makes a really nice, clean tunnel. I was gonna say, it will eat through most anything. Let me attempt to get back on here. Let me... Oof. Okay, I'm ready. Hopefully we won't run into any more brewing stands. Yeah, it did not occur to me going south under our tree is going to lead into these catacombs. Oh my gosh. These were so bad, we ended up having Naga and District come help us to squash them because they were causing so much lag and just, they were such a pain in the butt. It was so bad. Like, if I'd realized that was underneath our this area, I probably would have picked a different village. And it's huge! It's so big! And then it's connected to mine shafts and chasms and other POIs, and it just goes on forever! Ugh! Such a pain. But it's like, this is like a pretty chill way of mining. Just sit here, listen to music, let the machine do all the work. Can watch what's coming up on the JEI in case there's like a room ahead or a dungeon or mob spawning or anything like that. We've run into a lot of problems with the giant centipedes. Oh my god, the giant centipedes. Yeah, District, if you wanted to come and give it a ride, there's extra seats. Although you're probably getting ready for bed, I would guess. But you're more than welcome to come ride if you'd like. You're working on your bosses? Sounds good. Especially because you never know if you have to go, how many of them you're going to have to go through. Like this afternoon. This is true. We ran into some of those centipedes. Panic! So this afternoon, we went hunting the meteors to get the 4 presses. And I checked out the ones nearest our house, and one of them had been opened, but somebody left a press in it, so that got us one. And then I just kept going around, working my way down, and I found one in a swamp that was underwater that nobody had touched, and I got another one there. And then Grinch found one that hadn't been touched, but it was the duplicate of the first one I got. And then I found another one, and it had 3 presses in it, and 2 of them were the 2 we still needed. And then Grinch found another one, and we were able to get 2 complete sets. You will want duplicates. Grinch thought we would want duplicates. We have 2 complete sets of 4. I didn't want to like go overkill because I didn't know like how many are we gonna need. But I thought if we get 2 complete sets of 4, then if we need one for crafting, we'll have one that we can keep using for production. And if we need to have 2 of them going in production, we can do that too. So we would be in good shape if we had 2 sets of 4. So that worked out well. And it didn't take as long as I feared it might. I had nightmares it was going to take like all afternoon. Aluminum ore. 50 and 70. Although I think was one of the I think it was one of the first times when you were testing it out, we found some aluminum near your starting area. So I think your starting area is like right at the edge of where it spawns. I think. It might have been up in the ceiling, so that might have been the difference. The ceiling might have been at 50. You did some cleaning? Cleaning is important. It is a choo-choo. It totally is a choo-choo. We got a driver's seat and passenger seats. Oh, that sounds scary. District just knocking out the achievements for Twilight. There he goes. Oh, for sure. I like Create a lot. Not to the fangirl as much as JC, because we all know how much JC loves Create. Oh, there's another one of those dreadnoughts down there. We definitely do not want to run into him. That would not be fun to run into one of this with your miner. I do like the ponder thing, yeah. That's a really nice way of having your in-game documentation for sure. So sometimes reading the book and just a bunch of text can be very dry and not very clear as to what you're trying to say or explain, but having a visual representation showing you, hey, this is what it's supposed to look like, this is how it's going to operate, this is the pieces and parts that you need to get this function to work, I think that's very helpful. I know Grinch put this together based on a YouTube video. It totally is, yeah. Yeah, the main design for this miner, this shape and all that was based off of something he saw on YouTube, and then he made a few little tweaks and adjustments to it for what we wanted to do with it. So it's very nice. And it gave him a chance to experiment and play with Create a little bit more, and he's having fun. Which, considering he hasn't done modded Minecraft before, it's good. He's learning and having fun, which are two very important things. Tens of thousands of black iron ingots. That's just disturbing. Not to mention, that's a hell of a lot of black iron ingots. Better than making little black squish balls to make them, but oh, there is a squid straight up ahead. That probably means we may be coming up on some water. That's problematic. Machine does not like water. It does not swim very well. Hopefully they're above us or below us and not like right in our path so we have to deal with the water. We're gonna find out. Well, great! I don't see them anymore on the mini-map, but I'm not sure what that means. Did we run them over? Did they just leave? What's going on? Oh! Okay, we got a cave opening up. And it's really slowed down. Oh, yep, some gravel. Oh, it's not a cave, it was gravel in the ceiling. Gotcha. Welcome back. Odd little hole there. I just saw that AV Navy had redeemed one of her self-care reminders. So let me just drop that in now. If you are due for a late night snack, maybe it's time to take your bedtime meds, need a drink, restroom break. Squishy's going into lurk mode. Did you get your dinner, District? Did you remember to have some dinner? Okay, good. You ate too much? Oh no. I may have eaten too much spaghetti, but it was very good spaghetti. With garlic bread. So good. No, I did not eat any salad. I stuffed myself with the spaghetti. It was cucumber, onion, and tomato salad, but I thought I heard that the dressing was olive oil and not ranch, and I don't care for olive oil dressing, so I just got extra spaghetti. Vinaigrette. See, I don't think I'd like that either. I'm definitely more of a ranch person. Well, this is good. After all of that dungeon mess at the beginning, this has been a nice, tight corridor, which means lots of cobble. I say that we have a batch of diorite. Consummate Boz. Oh, God. The puns. The puns. Hopefully we'll end up with enough cobble to be able to make more pity machine frames. We're underwater? Oh, good grief. If we run into one opening that has water, the tunnel could get flooded. Oh no. This could go horribly wrong. Oh, sure enough, yeah, we just went under a huge stretch of water. We're almost directly east of the trading hall now. Not that we're trying to sneak in or do anything. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, look! Another mine shaft grouping. Good grief. Like, seriously, I don't know if we have played a mine pack that has more POIs. This one is insane. Take 5 steps, run into a new POI. It's just nuts. Okay, there's some lava coming up on the east side. Yeah. Every once in a while, a monster likes to come out of these openings. That I think I'll be able to do. So I'll be able to make a machine frame. That one. Oy. That's gonna be a piece of work. Holy cow. So the regular machine frame doesn't look too bad. But that redstone one, oh my goodness. Are these machines over here using the machine frames or using the pitties? Oh god, they're using both. Please tell me you're not all using both. Oh god, they're all using both. Oh, oh, and this one's using the fluid cell on top of it. Oh, I hate everything. And the plates. Oh my goodness gracious. We can make Grunch a rover. That would be fun. Ouch. Oh! Oh, I'm a doofus. We just ran all of those pipes up to the top and I could have created a dynamo for the pressurizer. Oh, I'm sorry. That was bad of me. I didn't even think about that. We could set up a dynamo for the pressurizer. I didn't even think of that. Set up a dynamo into a capacitor. It could use the gasoline produced upstairs. What is that? It's just the edge of the map. No, there's something there. I wonder if my map is not updating now. We're getting closer to there. We're under the big body of water there, because this is spawn here. Yep. We passed, whoops. This is spawn right here, isn't it? This is spawn right here. We're gonna go right under it. That's not spawn? What the hell's this? Oh, an astral temple. Okay. Don't know why it's looking like that. Oh, look, and there's another mine. Do you think you need to check the chests anytime soon to see how they're filling up? Oh, okay. Sounds like a plan, sir. Yes, riveting content, I know. But very important if I'm going to make multiple of those dissolution chambers to be able to have that triple compressed cobblestone. I wonder if it's a bat. I would think it's a bat. Could be a fish above us, yep. It will not break speed records, but it gets the job done quite nicely. Ow! What did you do? Oh, yes, we did. So that one's full, that one's full, that one's empty, that one's full, that one's empty. I got 3 empty over here. And the barrels are empty over here. I know you don't want to get too close to that lava, though. There is a checklist. He has to go through his checklist before it can either be put away in his pocket or move forward. We're going with the moving forward option. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Jacaranda Forest. I think I know where this one is. Whew. The sound of the drills is almost hypnotic. It's putting me to sleep. Which isn't a bad thing, because we're getting up on bedtime. You have a good night, Potox. We'll catch you tomorrow. To stuff or else. So, Max turning in his self-care reminder. So, again, if it's getting to be your bedtime, do I have the thingy? Yes. But I don't have the lever. Did you get the lever? Oh dear. I can't put it on the track. There's a hole. Just a second. No problem. That's a very big hole. Light that up so nobody bad comes out of the hole. I will let you continue with your mining operation, and I'm going to head back home for now. If I listen to the mining anymore, I may doze off. Which is not to say that the mining is boring or anything by any means. It's just I stayed up way too late last night, and it's catching up with me. No, that's not cheating. Slash home is the best thing ever. Best thing ever. No, it is not a boring machine at all. It's a very helpful machine. Anyway, as I was saying, if it is your bedtime and you need to go, head to bed, like District probably needs to be doing soon. I totally understand. Take the best care of you possible. It's boring. Oh my god. Guys, it's too late at night for the really, you have to think about it, puns. I mean, really, wait, that's not funny. That's not, but he's just smirking at me. He's just and now he's laughing. It's just, you guys. No, 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 no. We're not done. No, we're not done. Max did a self care reminder, and I'm trying to get through the spiel of self care reminders. And Grinch did a very good pun, which Max and District got, and I missed. And now they're all laughing. Anyway, if you need a late night snack, get a drink, take your bedtime meds, anything you need to do, now would be a great time to take a break, stretch. So, we just spent a good section of the stream going on a mining trip on riding along on Grinch's mining machine. And I told him I would leave him to work on his mining while I got back here to work on our frames that we were working on before we went mining. And he said he understood it is a boring machine. Boring. As in bores holes. Boring. Not as in not fun to watch, boring. Yes, AV Navy likes it too. I missed it. I stayed up too late playing Minecraft last night, guys. I'm just not. No, I didn't get it. I totally didn't get it. Okay, all right. Hang on, I'll be right back. High five delivered. Goodness gracious. Okay. So, we need to be able to make these two items to be able to make our thermal machines. So, this one, not fun, but not awful. So, we need 2 blocks of steel, 2 blocks of tin, 2 planks, and 2 hardened glass with a thing of crude oil. Okay. Painful, but not awful. So, I've got 2 blocks of steel. I got 2 blocks of tin. Painful because it's glass. Oh my god. Guys, no, don't do this to me. This is not be punny with Katiana because it's late. I'm not gonna get these. I I'm not gonna get these. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. No, I didn't want the regular glass. I want the hardened glass. I want these. No, this is not like when you fail at pop culture. Do I have any penguins? No, we do not have any penguins. We have elephants and we have emus. We have cats. We have dogs. We have llamas. Do I want penguins? I mean, I'm not going to say no to penguins because, Akumidori really, really loves penguins. course, the question is, where am I gonna put a penguin? Where am I gonna put a penguin? Hang on. No, come here. Penguin. Penguin. Where am I gonna put a penguin? Do I put the penguin in with the elephants? Will a penguin be safe with the elephants? Can we put penguins in with elephants? Are the penguins and the elephants gonna get along? Can we put penguins and elephants together? It didn't TP. I saw you. I saw you show up next to me. Oh, the penguin didn't come with you? Oh. You probably have to, like, pick him up in a piggyback or something. Mr. Gollum. No? Wow. A half-clothed man has teleported into my realm. He's on your head in the twilight. That's weird. Did they disable being able to bring him back? Oh, that sucks. Well, I mean, this is true. Okay, I need planks. Planks. Not the treated wood kind, the regular kind. Each floor unlocks the mob imprisonment tools, and then we can Pokeball him. Lovely. Okay, I do not want to use my back because that's going to send me back to Grinch. So we're going to have to go up the water column. And we need to stop and pick up one of our things of oil on our way by. I'm going to go this way. Oh, wait. This way. Stop here, pick up one bucket of oil. Up we go. Up we go. And we're going all the way up to the top. Okay, and we're going to put the oil in there. Okay, so it is steel on the bottom. Greg coming in with a 3-month resub. Thank you kindly, Greg. How are you? And poof. Oh my god, I just love how fast that goes. Okay, there is a machine frame. Okay, now we need to make the redstone flux cell frame, which is the frame. So that's this one. So this one is going to be 4 blocks of lead, 2 hardened glass, 2 electrum wires, and 1 bucket of latex. Okay, so we're going to go home. You're doing all right? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Let us run out here, and rather than pick up our bucket or our tank of latex, we're just going to get a bucket worth out. And we probably, whoopsie, we probably need to replace there we go. Alright, so let us do this. Give me all of that tree yumminess. And give me New acacia log to put down. Let that keep filling. Go back. And then from here, we're going to go home. Here, we're going to get 4 lead. Oop, not plead. Lead. 4 of those. The hardened glass. And then the, oop. Okay, electrum wires. I need electrum plates. I need 1 electrum plate, so I should be able to do 1 electrum ingot. I go back. Well, you. We need to plate and then wire. So plate. Then wire. Okay. Then we're gonna do back again. Oh. It wouldn't let me. All the way back up again. Alright. Latex in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of those. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's the latex going? What the heck happened? I put a bucket of latex in and it disappeared. It totally did. And now it's getting processed. Oh, snap. That's not what we want to have happen. We need that to not be connected. Hopefully, I've got plenty back over in the barrel. Didn't even notice that. Well, we're always going to need more plastic, so that's okay. We're just going to have to run back over and get another bucket. Hi. Thank you. Okay. Thermal framing, done. Okay, so now this can be an amazing battery. However, we're going to need these for potentially for crafting, because that needs a cell, that needs a cell, and that needs a cell, and that's going to need a cell. So my one frame is going to have to go through here 4 times. So it's going to need 8 hardened glass, 4 redstone flux coils, 4 redstone lamps, 4 capacitors. It's not awful, it's just annoying. It's cheaper than doing it in advanced crafting, so I wouldn't want to do that anyway, even if I could. And that one's going to convert the thermal series machine frames to RF tools machine frames. It's going to be more lead and steel. Oh, goodness. Ooh, painful. So painful. We need to get this into this to get us to a rocket ship. Which then we have to be able to get metal and oxygen and spacesuits and a whole lot of other things before we actually go to the moon. Yes, I have seen a mushroom tower in Twilight. There's no boss in it. You've never seen one before? It's amazing. And how it doesn't have a boss. I think it's another one of those incomplete things. Oh, it totally is. Akumadori loves it. Because, you know, she's all about mushroom life. I think it is. Because I totally think there should be like a mushroom prince. Or something. To have that massive build and not have something happening in there is so disappointing. How bad is this going to be? Oh my god, another one. Ooh. We're going to be making a lot of these. You will be making a lot of those. And those aren't, I mean, these are not easy. I mean, they're not awful. Oop. Okay, I gotta think. So it's gonna be, how many of these am I gonna make now? I'm gonna need one. One I can use, because you're gonna need one, right? Because you need one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can use one of them in there. So let's say I'm making 4. I gotta do math here. So if I'm doing 4 of them, this is going through 4 times, and there's 2 each. So that's 8 per, so that means I need 32 hardened glass total. Okay, did I make the nether quartz dust yet or not? No, so I'm gonna need 28 more of these. Because I already have 4. I'll take that back up, and call you buff again. Turn that off. Turn that on. Got a few extra. Meanwhile, totally taking that cobblestone down to get. Compressed. Oh, that's too funny. I've never seen one before. Oh, here, have another one. There you go. Whoop, whoop. Just like that, all compressed. I love it. I say, you are doing well. Alright, there's that. I need this one. Ah! I can't do these in the machine because of the durability on this. Okay, here's my glass. Here's that. So then I can do this and this and this. Got one durability left. Alright, so then this gets made into hardened glass by putting obsidian on it. So I need 39 obsidian to melt. I forgot, they're not over there anymore, they're over here. Alright, so we're gonna go in here, pop those in there. Oh, and I'm gonna run out of fuel. Because of course I am. Brr. Because of course I am. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Lovely. Okay, grab this back out. Back up, up the stairs, 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 and down. Okay, now I should be able to melt the obsidian. Good grief. I would like to at least get this done tonight. I have got to knit tomorrow. And then I think I'm going to have orders to work on the next couple of days. And then maybe I'm going to be caught up again. We'll see how long that lasts. Alright, so now this is going to go down at the bottom. So now, see, I'm going to have to do this manually. I don't want to break it. You go there. Welcome back, Squishy. You haven't missed much. We've done a lot of mining. And now we're working on trying to make the redstone flex cell frame into a redstone flex cell, which is not going to be a fun task. Because you have to use those deployers, and the deployers hate me. So, yeah. I need 8 of these per. So I need to get 8 of these. I'll save the rest. I'll do them off stream. Need 4 of those. I mean, I should be able to make 4 of those. I know, I'm pretty sure I can make 4 of those, and I may have 4 of those. Because I remember Grinch saying he found some of those when he was cleaning the storeroom. So maybe there will be 4 in there. Maybe. We have been getting out of sync issues all day today. It's been crazy. Nice. Yeah. You should get some shut-eye. You want to hit H4 tomorrow. Okay, so there are those. We'll save the rest, process those later. Rest up. We will see you tomorrow. I'm going to put the rest of that there. Not that we're timing you or anything. Well, we are, but... okay, so here's the 8 hardened glass. Was processing too fast? That's not good. Capacitor. Capacitor. So this. Yep, catch you tomorrow. I gotta get Akumidori to work in the morning. And then I will be knitting afterwards. So I will be in stream hanging out while I work. There is the capacitors. Okay, so these are at the beginning and the end, right? This is in the middle. Where's my thing? Here. Okay, so we've got 4 of those, 4 of those, 4 of those. Then do we have redstone lamps in the system? Redstone. Yeah, 62 of them. How the heck did we get 62 redstone lamps? Not complaining, mind you. It's just like, that's a lot. They were in a side chest that you didn't remember anyone putting them in. They were in this barrel effect. They were... We had over 60 redstone lamps just sitting in a barrel? Well, okay, fine then. Thank you. Okay, I need 4 of these. And I only have 3. And I am missing the things. What am I missing? Oh, pet coke, redstone wire coil, and electrum plate. Oh dear. How much pet coke am I gonna need? Just 1. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. 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 Back. Oh, not back. Oh dear. No, no, no. I don't want to be back there. Okay, so I need to go run all the way up to the top to get 1 piece of pet coke. Oh, goodness. Pet coke. Okay. There's the pet coke. Then I needed electrum plates. So I need 2 electrum plates. That I can do. Electrum plates. Give me 2 of those. This one we're going up to plate level. Home. Okay. I need a break just for a couple of minutes. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. Almost got it. Now we just need to get the wire. Which is this. We're gonna need steel wire. And treated stick. Okay, that we can do. Come on. I think actually we're going to need 4 because I think we're going to need 2 batches of wire. Get 2 treated wood planks so I can make a batch of sticks. Okay, there is that. Okay, so then these get made into and these get made into wires. Okay, wires. Here. George, are you pushing me again? I think you are. Okay, so now redstone flux coil. Lovely. It's that. And this I only need 4. And then I'm sending this, which I already have, down. So it's going to be this, 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 and this. I'll go back up here, up the rope. And turn that on. Get the wrench that we've got. Okay, so we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I realized why the deployers didn't work earlier today. I had the fists in the wrong position. Makes sense now. Lovely. Now, I think I have filled the slots on this. multiple extraction modules on the pipe? Or you're limited to one? Guessing you're limited to one. Although, technically you've got 3 slots. Because I actually need every single thing on that list. Huh. It looked like there was a spider on the block? Well, that's not good. We don't want that. No spiders allowed. No, 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 no. Let's see. Don't have anybody on here. No, no, we're good. Okay, so we have one of each. That's done, which takes us to the Tinker's workbench. Oh, goodness gracious. One heavy, one light. But I have to have the signalum first. Okay. So there's no point in working on this until I've gotten these 3 machines done. That's good to know. We need a fractioning still, a pyrolyzer, and an induction smelter. One's going to give us lumium, one's going to give us tar, one is going to give us rosin, and the 3 of them are going to combine to give us the signalum. Which we need to unlock to be eligible to make rockets, which is going to send us to the moon. Very exciting. Okay, I think for now it is going on 10:30. We should probably wrap it up there. So, I see a Grinch. I'm going to go and turn my machines off right now. I'm turning them off. Turning them off. Being a good girl. Absolutely, you can use the big grinding wheels. Not a problem. Okay. So, I'm going to put these there. So, induction smelter is huge. But I'm going to have to make more plastic before we can make that. I've got blast furnace. I've got these 2. Ooh, thermo plates from power. That's doable. That's completely doable. So, using the black iron. Okay. So that's doable. Induction smelter, huge for us. That is a machine that is going to be able to do a bunch of stuff for us. And this is also the machine that allows us to use catalysts. So we can use rich slag, we can use cinnabar, we can use sand, and we can use blaze powder to get bonuses for our production, which is very nice. Oh, I don't see the Earth rune as one of the bonuses. That's interesting. Pyrolyzer is another way of us making coal coke. Great. We always are looking for more ways to get coal coke. Again, we're going to need to make more plastic. I can make mechanical presses. I can make Constantan gears. Nothing too scary on there. Fractioning skill refines fluids such as crude oil into light oil. However, the main use here is going to be to produce rosin. Okay. So we're going to have to make a fluid cell. Don't hold it in your hand if you want to use it in the ME system. Oh, the darn data associated with these. I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay, so what is it? I have to remind myself what makes the rosin. It's sap from trees, isn't it? Rosin, rosin, rosin. So we take resin to make rosin. This is where we have to have the arboreal extractor plugged into a tree to make resin. And then that fluid is converted into a crystal called rosin. And this one, it is spruce is 50. Spruce is good. They do look like cheerleaders, don't they? I thought there was something better than spruce, but maybe there's not. Spruce might be the way to go here. Okay, so we're going to be wanting, want to set up a spruce tree to plug in the arbor. Hello, George. So we need to get this guy set up. Let's see if we can get this set up so we can start getting the resin to make the rosin. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12 andesite alloys. Oh, I don't have andesite. There's what? That's bark resin. I don't think that's that. We can't use that. Unless I can liquefy it back, I don't think that'll work. I'll look though. Use. Nope. You can use it to make leather. But that is the only use for that. Where did my my andesite alloy go? I thought I had a bunch. Did I really use it all up? It appears I have. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 12. I'm not out up here, fortunately. Okay. So then I need 4 treated wood planks. Then I need cogwheels. I don't have enough cogwheels. Oh, wait. I need 4 and I need 3. Now, I do have enough cogwheels. I don't have a redstone servo, though. I haven't made one of those yet. How bad is a redstone servo? I'm out of bitumen. Oh, didn't I call it that I was going to run out of bitumen because I used it all to make the black iron? I called that. Totally, I called that. I don't think I have any upstairs either. Nope. Go ahead and pump some more oil. Well, I mean, that's always another option. Just sneak into somebody else's house and borrow some. But I've tried to avoid doing that unless desperate, like with the Hearts of Diamond, because that recipe is just insane. JC was kind enough to give me a stack of those because he is producing them at an insane clip with his Mob Mart farm. Yeah, borrow. Borrow. Totally borrow. Okay, so I need to remember to hang on to more bitumen. Well, how am I going to do that if I need the bitumen to make black iron? Oh, this is going to be challenging. Okay. Back upstairs. I need to turn on the crafters for one more craft. Oh, do we have any spruce trees planted? I don't know if we do. Ooh. That could be problematic. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then big wheels on the corners. Little wheels here, here, here. This one here. And my machine frame there. Okay, and then that comes out here. Alright. So now this. I need to go find a spruce tree. Saplings have moved in here, apparently. Spruce. And grab the hill. I might as well go plant this right over by where I'm putting my latex. Do an acacia over there. I'll do spruce. Lovely. Okay. So we had you. What happened to the stars? Okay. No, of course you would. No, guys, no. Not now, guys. So we had a slime island now. And Grinch built this out very big thing of scaffolding to climb up there and take care of it. And he decided he didn't want to get rid of the scaffolding so that he could keep it for high diving. I know. They're out. Oh dear. What the hell? Why do I have a zombie in netherite armor bothering me? Like, not bad enough, I have to deal with the phantoms, now I have to deal with the zombie. Dude. Dude. Just stop. Jeez. Okay. So anyway, scaffolding. up to Slime Island. Take care of the Slime Island. The water was in case... we totally blame District. The water was in case someone fell from the Slime Island, they would land in the water. And we just never cleaned up the water. Ever. So that way, if anyone wants to practice their high diving, the scaffolding in the water is still there to practice your high diving. Okay, so now... redstone is ignored. There we are filling up with resin. And you found an even better view of the tree? Very cool. Oops. Is a very wonky safety net. Exactly. Alright, so I have now chunk loaded this chunk where we are now gathering our resin from the spruce log. And we're already gathering over here our latex. Perfect. Alright, I still need to get a wooden barrel so that I can collect this, but it is kind of slow. So I'm not in a rush. I just wanted to get it done, and that way it was collecting. And now Grinch says he has the best view of the tree yet. So let's wrap this up with the best view of the tree yet. Okay, so where did you say you have the best I'm getting tired. Why do you think you have the... Yes, I know the tree is probably behind me. I'm just trying to set it up. Why do you think this is the best view of the tree ever? Let's take a look. Oh, because you can see in the windows now. Look at the immersive engineering through the windows. Oh, how cool is that? We're on the east side of the tree looking in, so we're looking at the immersive engineering area with the Avi Navy, Queen of Chaos. This is the immersive engineering area where we have our pump jack. I don't have any clouds, so I'm cloud free. The coker and the distillation tower. You can see the create stuff off in the distance there through the windows. But we have it lit up enough that you can actually see through the openings in the tree just like they were windows. Grinch is right. That is a very cool view of the tree. I like it. And I don't know what's wrong with my stars. They are messed up. That is That is pretty cool. Apparently, Minecraft is drunk and needs to head home. I would concur. It gives you a real sense of how big the tree is. And all of that is one room with the multiple tiers of floors that we've generated so far. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Okay. So I used my one machine frame to make this. So I'm going to have to make 3 machine frames. And 2 more redstone flux coils so I can make the 3 machines. Oh my gosh, and I need to make another one for the robot. Ugh. That's, oh my gosh, so many redstone flux cells. District wasn't kidding. I need to make a lot. There's one for here too, right? No, that's a fluid cell. Okay. Well, we won't need a rover quite yet until we actually go to the moon. But Grinch is probably going to want a rover to explore the moon. I'm thinking he's going to want a rover to explore the moon. Which that means I'm going to need 2 sets of spacesuits. Ugh. It does. It does. It does. It does indeed. Because I'm going to need the metal compressor. The cryo. Oh, no. No. Fine. Geronimo! I mean, I would have been fine. I would have landed in the water anyway. That really was a very good angle for looking at the tree. Thank you, Grinch. Okay. Well, I'm glad we took a look at that and figured out that we needed to get that done today, because that will give us a leg up the next time I play. That's very much a Wii moment. Woohoo! We didn't get to work on the stuff in immersive engineering I wanted to, because I was hoping we could get the coke oven here and the crucible put together, but I still need a bunch of materials to be able to do those. Oh, there's my andesite alloy. I found it. But that's okay. We did other things. The miner went out and got us a bunch more cobble and more resources, and we got our dissolution chamber up and running, which is awesome. And we have the 4 presses we'll need, which up here is where we're going to use them, but we're not quite there yet. And we will hopefully soon have the next 4 machines: the press, the fractioning still, the pyrolyzer, and the induction smelter. So I've got a lot of work to do to get those up and running. So fingers and toes and everything else crossed. The next time we stream, I will have those machines in place and plugged in. I hope. We will see. I will try to keep knitting as quickly as I can to get us there. Oh, and I forgot. I totally forgot. By getting those 4 presses, we got another check mark. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 check marks. So I may be in last place as far as my progression, but I do have 6 check marks, and I will take that. So that is a 3.5-hour stream. Happy about that, and we did make good progress, so yay. And I've done a better job of streaming at least once a week, so that is good for me, good for us. Glad we're keeping in touch, which is the goal. I'm trying to make sure I get at least one stream a week in. Otherwise, I'm never gonna catch up with those boys. Ay, ay, ay. So, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Thank you to the resubs we had today. Much, much appreciated. And we will be back next week, if not sooner, with more of the Decursio project. Thank you, Grinch, for showing off your mining machine. And, of course, for all of you hanging out with me today. We'll be sure to tune into District Spark tomorrow morning, as he will be trying to get to age 4, and we will be along for the ride as well. And what are you doing? My little buddy, what are you doing? George, you're being silly again. Anywho, everybody have a great rest of your evening, morning, or afternoon, depending on where in the world you may be. And we'll catch you the next time we are here in the Decursio Project. Good night, everyone.